Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our Mourinho challenge and today's game with Liverpool against Everton. The Mersyside derby, a big one I thought I'd bring you as we're very, very close in the table. We're sitting in third currently, so things have been going pretty well. We're fighting for the championship, for winning the league. Let's take a look, though, at the schedule and how things have gone so far this season. So, started off very well. Getting that 2-0 win against Newcastle was great. That gave us a good platform to go off of. We lost to Arsenal. We did lose the first Mersyside derby against Everton. And there were a few more losses in there. But we've done very well in the Europa League, which has meant that we're through to the knockout round, which is great. We did unfortunately get knocked out in the quarterfinals by Man United in the Carabao Cup. So there won't be any of that going on now. But we did get past Brentford on penalties in the FA Cup. So we've got through to the fourth round against Barnsley, which I'm hoping we can get a win there as well. So there's plenty still to play for with cups and trophies and all that sort of thing. One thing to note is we have sold someone in the January window, and that is the cat kicker, who I have fondly noted. I completely forgot when I signed him that he kicks cats, so I got rid of him. Pretty much it. Leipzig came in for him, so I sold him for 2 million. Made a profit, easy money. We don't need him. I think that's fine. We can bring in someone. I'm still looking, to be honest. We've not got much money to do that. Tino Livramento looks brilliant, but I don't think we'll be able to bring him in. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at the moment. Not much has gone on otherwise. It's just trying to keep that progression going. This will probably be the lineup. We have changed things around slightly. We've gone to a 2 up top rather than the kind of 3 that we did have, like this formation. Same style, Gegen pressing, working hard, all that thing. But now we've got a player just in behind 2 strikers rather than the kind of 3 spread out across the top. But yeah, otherwise I'm pretty happy with things. Today we'll play with Alisson in goal, Kieran Rush, Valenti and Fernandez at the back, Alexander-Arnold and Cucurella on the left, Elliott and Sabi Lokonga, Porter, Vladicic and Parada up top. Mbappe, a little bit jaded, so he'll sit out this one. I don't think we're too worried about that. We've got Parada and Vladicic in there, so they should be able to do the business. When it comes to games, the games we've lost are mainly because, for whatever reason, we just can't finish a dinner. We've got XG coming out of our arse. It's crazy. We're like on top, dominating games. It's an interesting and nice looking team that Everton have there. But yeah, we just, for whatever reason, can't seem to just finish games off. We absolutely dominate them, but just, yeah, there's obviously something that we're missing. So that's why I changed the formation, and it has kind of worked from that. Moving into that 5-2-1-2 kind of formation, we have looked a lot better with kind of making sure games are ours. But with that said, a free kick for Damsgaard, it does just go wide of the post, but a little bit of a warning sign there for us that we need to stay alert and stay on top. Alexander-Arnold, though, with a throw-in, 17 minutes in, into Porter, who lays it back to Arnold, whose ball in should be brilliant. It is, well, it finds Vladicic, not the best of headers, but he had to work hard to get to that. So, positive start, positive. That's what we like to see. They've got a nice team, though. Like I said, they've got, obviously, Calvert-Lewin still up top. Damsgaard, who we've managed before in the save, back when we were at Barcelona. Darami, very good player. Obviously, Marquinhos. Pickford in goal, still Vauba. So, yeah, a few players. Gallagher as well, who's always very good. But ball-winning midfielder is an interesting position for him to play in. So that first half, very, very dead. Nothing really happened there. Maybe we have to look at changing up top, because that seems to be the issue. Defensively, we seem pretty fine, but otherwise we're a little bit concerned. We'll leave it as it is for now, and we'll just keep an eye on things. Milinkovic-Savic can probably play up top a bit, so that's not too bad. Damsgaard with a free kick. Alisson Becker has to get there to palm it over the bar after great effort. We are not looking I mean, we really haven't created anything, and neither has they. This has been one of the most boring Merseyside derbies I think I've ever seen. Damsgaard, back post, pick up with the header, comes straight to Alisson Becker, who just takes that no problem. Plays it short to Fernandes really quickly. And Cucurella looks for a long ball forward over the top, but Everton will deal with that no problem at all. We're sitting in third, like I say, a good position to be in, really, considering a kind of a bit of a good, but then a drop off in start of the season. So it's a good to have a bit of a turnaround there and start to perform a bit more and getting in the top four. As Everton come forward again, it's a ball over the top to Darami. Rush does well to get that clear, but Wobber will get to that clearance and he'll come down the left-hand side, plays Darami, who's got a free man, plays it into Alonso, who finds it at the near post. Are we gonna... It looks like we're determined that it was offside, maybe, as Alisson goes sprinting over to the referee. Where is it? The goal's been awarded. He's apparently onside, and we're 1-0 down, which is not good at all. Wobber with into Darami, and you can see there, plays it through. I'm not sure. It looks very tight if it is on or off. Either way, it's very, very tight. We should see it in this one, the replay of the tight offside. Darami, I guess, yeah, he was maybe just in front of the player, or the ball was. So that's a bit frustrating. Houston will bring on Milinkovic-Savic will pop up top as well, just because the boys up top have been absolutely atrocious. It's been dreadful. Harvey Elliott will push forward a little bit, and then Marcos Antonio will bring on as well. But I mean, 3 changes just to try and get something out of the game, because we've been really, really poor today. As soon as I compliment the boys, they decide that they don't want to play well at all, and cause issues for us. But Barleza with a free kick. Oh, that was close. That could have been something. Lloyd Kelly coming on for Maximilian Wobber at left back, but we haven't had a shot on target. What is going on? Why all of a sudden are we just so poor? And we've given away free kick after free kick. At some point, they're going to punish us for it, as Barleza again gets another opportunity to get that ball at goal from the edge of the box. What can he do here? It's a nice strike, but just over the bar. We get away with it once again. I'm not sure what to do, because I mean, this is probably the first game where we haven't dominated and we haven't had the chances to win the game. Because, I mean, we've not had a shot. I can't believe we've not had a shot on target. Darami through on goal. I mean, this could be number 2. It's not, because it's an awful, awful effort. And finds Alisson straight into his hands as we roll it out short. But, I mean, we get away with one there again. Very, very poor. Alexander-Arnold, though. Here we go. Into Elliott. Can he create something? He does look to go forward. Hewison isn't able to get to that, as it's just way too long. But the clearance by the keeper finds Arnold. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic does well to win the header up there. Comes over the top. Savic shoots, finishes. And there you go. I mean, I think not necessarily for this game, but I think overall we probably deserve that. For the season, just because it's not the nicest of goals, and we've had, that's our second shot, I guess, after the initial volley, but first shot on target. But yeah, I mean, I think we deserve it after the other games in this season that you haven't seen, because we could we nick it? I mean, if we nick it, it is a... Oh, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic nearly went for it and nearly took the 3 points home for us there. I mean, not a great game, I'll be honest. Not a great performance. We haven't shone ourselves in the best light there. Sitting in third place, though, still isn't too bad. And at the end of the day, it's a derby, isn't it? It is a big derby. They're going to have wanted to up their game for it. Both teams are doing very, very well, so there's no real surprises there. I'll take it. I think we can take a 1-1 draw. I mean, as long as we get a couple more wins coming forward. I mean, if we can get something off Man United as well, that'd be great, as they are sitting top of the table. Yeah, we finished top of the Europa League, 14 points, so undefeated in that. Quite comfortable in the end, really. Eintracht Frankfurt close, but never really concerning us. And like I say, knocked out of the Carabao Cup at quarter-final stage, and the FA Cup, we've got Barnsley in the next round. So there's plenty to still fight for, plenty to do. Transfer-wise, we won't bring anyone in until the end of the transfer window. There's just no money to. I mean, and these players that they're offering or scouts are taking a look at are just way too good. I don't think there's any way. Luciano Artardi, I mean, he looks half decent. I know he'd be on loan from Man City, but he's valued quite highly for the transfer value, and it looks pretty decent. Maybe I could, maybe we do just offer a loan deal. You know, we just do fringe player maybe. I mean, they're happy with it. I might have to bring him in just to cover us for the cat kicker leaving. But there you go. We'll leave it there. I think, yeah, obviously now it's kind of down to how we get on in the other cups. If we do well, great. We might be getting a few more finals coming through. Otherwise, we'll be back for the Burnley game at the end of the season. So, I mean, you could get something really exciting in the next episode or something really, really dull. That's a way to promote yourself, isn't it? The next episode could be exciting or it could be rubbish. But that'll be down to how good I am at the game. So probably rubbish. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And of course, I will catch you in the next one.